A few hours, that's pretty amazing stuff, but all that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Well, good morning, everybody. 42 degrees. It's a little chilly out there. Some of you might need a light jacket as you head out, but you know, if you're tough, you can make it. We have no wind to worry about, and that sort of helps out, doesn't make it quite feel colder. We got up to a beautiful 70 degrees yesterday afternoon, and you got to admit that was a gorgeous day. Today, still looking good. Now, that northeast wind that we had is settling down, and eventually it will turn around back to the southeast. That's why we're slowly warming our temperature, but we are still under that ridge of high pressure. All the storms are going up and over Texas, and so we're looking for abundant sunshine again today. Our temperatures this morning as you head out the door, we're at 42, but it's in the 30s, up in almost freezing in Austin at 33. So yeah, it's a chilly morning because of the dry air. The dry air loses heat at night, so the temperature drops dramatically. And then in the daytime, we'll warm up into the 70s. And there you see the regional temperatures. Now, first of all, let's see the East Coast. Still getting hammered. As a matter of fact, the snowstorm is right over New York and Boston. I believe we have a live picture. Do we have a live picture? We're getting a live picture from the Boston area. One of the news cruisers is rolling around. Oh, that's messy. It looks like rain and snow. Or it's right at that 32-degree mark, and that's always treacherous driving. So we wish everybody the best, but that is New England, and that storm will be leaving today. That's sort of the good news today. They'll be digging out because they've got anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of snow throughout much of New York and Pennsylvania. Other side of the world, this is a real interesting one. Remember I talked to you about this big storm in California? Where did it go? You know what it did? It came in and then it backed up. It's out over the Pacific. You can't see it because radar only goes out about 300 miles, but you'll see it on the satellite view. But this is what's going to happen to the West Coast when that thing starts moving onshore. Very heavy rain for the southern half. Big snows again for the southern Rockies all the way into the plains. But by the time it gets to us, it actually thins out and falls apart. We're going to get a west wind, so it's not going to be very cold. So another beautiful day out there, lots of sunshine. This is what I was talking about. The storm actually backed up over the coast, over the water rather, and as it moves ashore, it's got abundant moisture, a lot of lift. It's going to be another big one for the southern Rockies. And they need the precipitation, but then again, so do we. Been talking to a couple of my farmer friends, and they're going, hey man, I mean, we're real low here. We need to get going. So enjoy it while you can. Hopefully in the next week or so, we'll start getting something that looks like some precipitation because the beautiful weather is good, but not forever. You know, we got to get something that looks like moisture out there. So gorgeous today, pleasant 74, and then 75 tomorrow. South wind kicks in by Thursday. That's why we warm up a little bit, just in time for this little front. It's little front because it's only going to drop the temperature maybe 5 or 6 degrees. The weekend, however, is looking very nice with mild temperatures in the mid-70s. That is your 7-day forecast brought to you by NEC Co-op Energy. Back in a moment with more on Sunrise.